Hi everybody, welcome to our 6th YouTube video. Today we're going to be focusing on basic kicks. So we're going to do a variety of different basic karate kicks, and we're going to focus on the balance and the speed and lots of other elements. This one is good for people of all different levels, including lots of people that haven't done martial arts before. So join in and give it a try. Here we go. We've got two special guests today. We haven't just got Sensei Sonic, we've also got Dojo Dog Hilda over here. She joins in with my karate sometimes, so apologies if she comes and does the kicks with us. But I'm sure some of you guys have got pets at home, maybe they'd like to join in too. Alright, so just find a little bit of space, make sure you've got enough space just in front of you to extend your legs out and twist your body a little bit. We're going to start with a simple groin kick, focusing on the balance, and this is the first kick that we ever teach to our younger members because it's one of the most simple to get the hang of. So, if you put your feet nice and straight, or a tiny little bit in, not too much, and then just bend your knees and make sure your posture, just like we've mentioned in all of the previous videos, is nice and straight, the head is straight, the shoulders are relaxed, and we're going to kick with each leg one at a time. And when you do the kick on this leg, the other leg will take 100% of the weight and the balance, so you must make sure that your body doesn't lean off to the side or anything like this so that we don't fall over. So we'll do a couple slowly. So you're going to lift one leg up, bring the knee above your waist and bring the toe, make sure the toes are down this way, and make sure the foot is tucked back a little bit towards you, not sort of sticking out like this. And then from there we're going to create a snap with the foot coming up just to the groin height or the belt height, and then we're going to pull it back. Okay, so here and then down. Okay, then we go with the other foot. So we take the weight into the other leg, lift the knee up, bend the supporting leg to give you a little bit more help and a bit more balance, and then from there snap and down. I'm keeping my toes down on this one, or nice and flat like a ballet dancer, and the reason for that is because we're kicking under the groin here and we don't want to hurt our toes, especially if we've got no shoes on. Okay, we're kicking with the flat top edge of the foot here. So let's try and go a little bit faster to my count. Okay, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shich, hach, ku, ju. So there's lots of different things that we're focusing on. We're trying to get that snap, we're trying to pull back fast as well. And when you do pull back, you want the knee to remain high. You don't want the knee to drop here when you finish the snap. You want to bring the knee back up to the same level here and then put it down. Okay? The reason for this is, as we move on to the different kicks, you don't want your opponent to be able to catch or grab your leg because it's got lazy and it's dropping down here. They can come under and grab it very quick. If you keep that knee high and you snap it back fast, then they're much less able to grab your kicking leg and take you to the ground. Okay? Right, the next kick we'll do is the same movement, coming in and forwards, but the difference is now the toes are coming up and we're kicking with the ball of the foot, which is this bottom section here, into the gut or into the ribs. This is called a front kick, and the idea is not to push the opponent, but to create a cutting style motion where it comes in and it will wind them and drop them to the ground this way. So if you go like this and lean back and push, then the kick won't be very effective. All you're going to do is sort of create a bit of distance between you and them. We don't want that. We want to be nice and sharp, cut them down this way so that you can then continue the attack if necessary. Okay? So give it a try. Exactly the same as before. Bend the knees, posture straight. Okay, toes pulled back, ready to my count. Slowly we'll do 2 to begin with. 1, 2. There we go. Let's try 10 fast together. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ku, ju. If you're one of my karate students, normally when we're in the class, we will ki on number 10 and also sometimes on number 5. So those numbers are go and ju. I'm counting in Japanese for you. So if you want to while you're at home and practicing, if you're wearing your karate suit and you're one of my students, then do the ki's just like you do in the class, okay? We talked about balance quite a lot in some of the previous videos. So what we want to do with the kicking leg is make it as weightless as possible. We want it to be completely free to snap and come up as soon as we're ready to kick. So to do this, we must take that weight into the standing leg and we must use the hips and the lower area to push up and force the leg up fast. If we just try to lift the foot, then it's not going to be very fast. We want to generate power by dropping the weight here, taking it into the correct leg, and then lifting using the hip and firing upwards. Okay, good. So the next one that we're going to do is a roundhouse kick. Lots of the kids like this one. It's their favourite for a lot of people. So this is slightly different. What we're going to do here is come up with our leg, twist the body and kick around into the side of the opponent's ribs here. Or if you're very flexible, why don't you try coming up to the head level? Don't fall over though. For some of the people watching this with reduced leg mobility who can't get their legs up so high or not so flexible, it's also okay to just kick with these any of these kicks to a low position below the groin, because the important thing is that you're practicing the technique correctly, not really the height, okay? The main focus of the first two kicks was the groin and then the ribs, but you can adapt any kick. So for example, the second kick to the ribs could also be done into the thighs. Yeah, you could be doing a front kick down here into the person's thigh. The same with this next kick, which is the roundhouse kick. We're going to aim here, but you can also do this into the groin, or you can also do this into the side of the thigh, okay? So, once again, take the weight into any standing leg you wish. And just like in the previous video, we're going to talk about twisting. And you must, when you twist your feet, twist on the ball of your foot. So you do not take your weight back into the heels and turn on the heels like this. You must take the weight forward into the front of the balls of the feet and twist like you're dancing or something like that. So you move your heels, you don't move the toes, okay? So we're twisting on a pivot, all right? So I'm going to take my weight into the left leg. I'm going to lift the right knee up. I'm going to pivot my hips and that will twist the foot. And then I'm going to kick in with the bottom, the bridge of my foot here into the person's ribs, okay? So let's try a couple slowly. So from here, 1 and back. Once again, keep it high until you're finished, and then you can drop the knee once you're fully back. Okay, let's try the other leg. 2. I'm consciously trying when I'm doing my roundhouse kick not to lean too much to the side like this, but it is normal for your body to shift a little bit. Okay, let's try 10 fast to my count. Off we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. Making sure to keep your knees bent like we've talked about. In each kick you might notice a little bit of a drop as I do the kick, okay? All right, we'll do one more kick for today, and that is the knee joint kick. We call this for our children yo-yo kick because it comes up and down like a yo-yo. But the idea of this kick is we're going to kick with the side edge coming into the heel, down into the knee joint, very nasty kick, to disable the leg, okay? The nicer version is, for example, you could maybe come around the back and bend the knee by kicking into the knee this way. That's a much safer version, okay? So we bring the leg up, very much the same as some of the other kicks. So you bring the knee up, toes up here, and then as we come down into the knee, you drop the weight and don't lean off to the side like this. This is another thing that will cause your balance to fall again. So make sure you are staying straight with your head and your posture. Okay, let's try 2 slowly. So bring the knee up, come down into the knee, bring it back up again, and then down to the floor. Okay, try with the other leg, and 2, up, down, up again, and down. If you're really struggling with your balance with any of these kicks, you can always hold on to the wall, for example, and practice this way. Or kids, you can hold onto your parents' shoulders or something like that, or you can hold their hand, just so that you can get used to the technical elements first. And then once your balance starts to get better, you can start to do it without, and you can go nice and fast. All right, here we go. Let's try 10 fast, all right, to my count. So drop your weight, the feet straight. Ready, knees up high. And once again, bring them back up high when you finish the actual kicking element, okay? Ready? Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Sich. Hach. Ku. And a big ki for our last one. Ju. All right, well done. Good job. As you might have noticed, the dojo dog disappeared halfway through. She wanted to go outside and sunbathe because it's quite a nice day today. I'm in here doing karate videos and she's outside getting a suntan. Thank you everybody for your continued support of these videos. Once again, subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell is amazing for us because you get to see every single video that comes out and you get a little pop-up on your phone every time we release one. We've decided to go down from 2 videos a week to 1 now because there's a lot of content out there at the moment whilst we're all at home, and we'd rather put out 1 video a week that people are going to enjoy and watch instead of 2 and maybe people can't keep up with it. So from now on we'll be sticking to 1 video every Tuesday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Try to practice these basic kicks and other techniques as much as you can to build upon your balance, focus, speed, and your techniques will just get better and better with time. Look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you very much. See you soon.